Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic. So listen, I just wanted to let you know that video that I put up, YouTube removed it because of the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But the word has already went out and has already been released, because Jehovah's word's not going to return void to him. And so they can go ahead and, take off a little video if they want, but you can't take away the word of the Lord. You can't do it. Okay? So whoever messed with the word of the Lord and put their hands on the word of the Lord where that video was concerned, you're guilty now. Understand? You don't touch the word of the Lord. You touch not mine anointed, he says. And you've touched a lot of people in the earth. Jehovah meant what he said. You people don't get away with murdering and killing and allowing everybody else to get up on their YouTube channels and be foul and everything else. And when the truth comes, think you're going to remove that, because you know what you've done. You know what you've done. So the person and the group that has taken their hand and removed Jehovah's word out of my mouth, you're in danger now. You really are in danger now. That was a wrong thing to do. Those of you who are new, my channel's very intense. We're told that we live in a free country. I have listened to other YouTube channels talking about what's going on all around the world and how many people have died and all kinds of stuff that's being given in the arm and medications and things like that, and vaccinations and things like that. And it's okay for other people to get up and say whatever, but when the word of the Most High comes across and somebody think, I'm going to take that away, you have crossed the line. You have crossed the line. You have touched me for the last time. You're guilty. You wouldn't have removed it if you wasn't guilty. So let the record show, because it does show. It shows big time. Big time. Jehovah judge these people and our leadership all around the world. Yes, those of you who are waiting and waiting, Jehovah says you're not going to be ashamed. His arm is going to be made bare. Jehovah is also going to send a friend to those people who have been segregated and everything else. These people don't get to get away with what they did. They didn't want to walk, this just came out in that video, they didn't want to walk in peace. They wanted money and murder and a freaking disgrace, what they are. They're imposters. And again, Jehovah stated that an imposter would be exposed, and I'm exposing it. These people are imposters on these channels. They get up and they're biased. They're biased is what Jehovah just said. They're very biased. Somebody's got somebody out here that Jehovah is going to bring hope through all your hardship. Okay? There's somebody out here that's in love with somebody on this video. Somebody also is connected to something that has long hair. The zoo is here. Well, we already know about the devilish energy. There's something about skin here. I just heard Satan say skin for skin, and Jehovah saying, getting up and down and saying, yeah, I'm going to give you some skin right back now. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. They and they that dwell therein. And you don't get to pick and choose what Jehovah says and what he's doing. You have violated what he said. He's fixing to get up and slay the wicked now for what they made dead. Don't care if you like it or not. You've touched anointing and you are in danger. There's something formal here and something is meant to be within some type of a connection. You're always bringing it out here. Some of this stuff has happened because some people tried to kill people off so that they wouldn't come together. Because there's something to all this. There is something to all this. Something about your partner is here, and they've been caught red-handed, and there will be justice. Don't care about the justice in this earth. Jehovah going to literally bring his own arm in here and make a justice happen. Because we got some real kooks, I guess, up in the police department that don't want to give a rip, and they're biased. So let Jehovah's true army and military that's given clearance to come and go take you people out. Because you're going to feel it. Yeah, there's wedding dreams out here. Somebody, you have to keep on bringing, well, that's lovely. Because once all these idiots are out, there's going to be a wedding like you've never seen before. Thank you, Jehovah. Somebody's terrified. Well, you should be terrified. You should have touched my channel. Jehovah's called me to do this channel. I'm his wife. I can prove it through scripture. I've also gotten on the screen before and read what he's told me about who I am to him. I'm married to him. And I'm yielded to him. And you don't mess with his family, his children, his wives that he has. Because he's our husband. People are shameful disgraces that don't want the truth. You will release what is mine and what belongs to every other person that absolutely knows what's taken place with them. You will release it. So, I've seen the tower a couple different times today. And so it's here. There's a destruction coming, and you ain't going to be able to escape this. The Babylon is fallen, is fallen. Okay? It is fallen. And because you touched Jehovah's truth on this tower, you bring in a destruction to your own family and everything else because your pride and your ego. You guys don't get to steal and think that, oh my God, I can get away with it. No, you cannot get away with it. What you did was wrong, and you're guilty, and you're a fool and a half. And you brought a destruction because you kept throwing people out in your fakeness. It's known about. It's known about. It's known that somebody's guilty. So whoever the work person is, that what they worked on, it's known what they worked on. It's known that they stole something. It's just craziness. The male is showing up here in a different way, and the communication and the investigation, or your partner's here. Your partner's here. This also was in that reading as well. The rain. The rain and the snow, because we've been getting a lot of that. And the temperance cards come out several times today. Several times today. The children that have died and everybody else. And the float trip that came out, it's here. It's here. The law is here. Does that mean anything? Well, the heavenly law means everything. Means everything. You people are a disgrace. Sit here and watch day in and day out. The watchers, right? Well, you people have fallen. You brought a destruction on yourself because you're not getting up and doing. Somebody's only got 24 hours to do something. And then when Jehovah sees that you're not looking after you've already violated the 24 hours, he's going to sneak up upon you and you ain't going to see it coming in. It's going to be it for you. All of you. This is a prophet that I stated, touch not mine anointed. That isn't my words. That's Jehovah's words. I don't think I'm anything outside of him. And neither are you. I'm humbled at what he calls me to do. And as hard as it is sometimes to be yielded to that, I fear him more than I fear you. Because I'm protected by him. I have an inheritance in Jehovah. You don't rule over me. Jehovah's kingdom does. I will not sit here and respect wickedness. Gross wickedness. That sit there and freaking know what they're doing at the top. You ain't at the top. You're dung in the earth. You don't get up and move. You prove who you are. Because you lose. You lose any other way if you don't walk in truth. So the strife. Go ahead, stay in strife. It's going to kill everybody involved in this. Everybody is going to be taken out. Eternity is here. Well, here comes the car lot dealer again. By God, who are you? Is your name Larry? Or is it special kind of cars that are just for me, or is it for you? Can't remember your first name, but I'm sure there's a lot of car lots out there playing the game. Beep, beep. What a freaking disgrace. What a freaking disgrace. Jehovah shall repair the fish gate of evangelism so that others can be saved. We have salvation here. So you're going to be saved because he tells us that we can teach sinners in the way. Do you want to continue to play a stupid, foolish game and again let it come back upon you and take you and your family out? Do you? You go right ahead. Jehovah's going to let you see with your own eyes, your own children go out and do each other. This is about children. If that's what you want. If that's what you want. You guys want to sit here like little kids. My God, I'm sad because we can't steal anymore. My God. Yeah, your time's up, devil. Your time's up, devil. You don't get to do this to people in the earth no more. You're a disgusting disgrace. You're an imposter. You're a waste. Yes, here's the sword. It's coming whether you like it or not. All of you people who choose to get on that side and go, no. We're going to get up on this tower and we're going to shoot God down. My God, because I'm Nimrod and I'm full of pride. Come on, God. And God's going to go right down. Because you're a kook and you're full. And you're full of shame. Beep, beep. The hammer in gold. Yes, there's a lot of gold. There is a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold. Was it a gold record? I bet it was. The day that it rained, I stopped thinking about you. The day that it rained. Because all it did was brought pain. And at the same time, it's going to bring gain. And now the true rain, the former and the latter, is going to be refreshing to Jehovah's people because he's going to take us to a new pasture. Because the pastors violated the sheep and thrust them and stomped upon them, and then they ate from whatever they wanted. It's a disgrace. The fox. Oh, it's the beast. It's cunning business. Oh, is it the car fox? Is that what it is? Or is it the Fox News? Or, well, it's probably all of it. Is it FBI? Are y'all in the upright? Are you? Where are you? I've called. Lilies. Oh, we already know about it. We already know about the elders that pulled their britches down and gave a little girl some nastiness. And Jehovah's going to pay it right back to you. You're going to feel it too. May you be strapped down hard. But let it not be pleasurable to you. You don't want peace because it's about peace. You don't want virtue, you don't get it. You don't get to run to the mercy seat. Let this waist sword go up in your waist place. Back and forth, because you're going to feel it. Oh, you're going to feel it. You are going to feel it. And it's going to be turned and up. And it's going to be, you're going to be castrated. Nobody cared about that little one. Those little ones. You're a fool for not following after truth and after the true commandments. The tower. The fool. The tower. Come on. I'm Nimrod. Come on, God. You're a fool! Clouds! He's coming on the clouds! Go ahead and shoot him up in the clouds! He's coming! There's a cloud of witnesses against you, people. There's the lady, whoever you are. If you're not in the upright, we don't care. That goes back to women being like stupid control freaks. Because by God, I live in the time that I live in, there ain't gonna nobody tell me what to do. Well, you're foolish too. You really are foolish too. Nobody said you had to be controlled by a man. It's called respect, ladies. But you go right on ahead, Jezebels. Ring your bell or beep, beep, beep your horn. Let's see how far you get down the road. Your disgrace. All you prejudiced people out there as well. All you liars. You're a freaking disgrace. You've made our world gross darkness. When the true Yeshua came to give salvation, you chose nastiness. So nastiness shall you get. You touch my YouTube channel. Again, may you feel it another 10.